Don't hit this cactus. What did I just say? Hey there everyone, my name is Haley and welcome to episode 3 of PixieCraft. Okay, so last episode we left off doing our forestry stuff and it wasn't going very well. I was very confused and getting very frustrated, but I've had a little bit of time now in between episodes to kind of try to figure out exactly what's going on. So, let's take this apple sapling here and put this in here. So I think what this is kind of like genes. So these would be like active genes and these are like inactive genes. And so like as we breed trees, some of the active and inactive genes might be a little bit different based on like what the parent trees and what the bees are that pollinated them. So the species of this sapling is apple oak. It's an average sapling. It matures faster, which I'm assuming it's kind of like one of those fast, faster, fastest type situations. So this one might be kind of like middle of the road, maybe a little bit better than middle. Height is small. The girth is 1 by 1. Its yield and sappiness are both lowest. So I'm assuming as you breed more trees, it probably gets better. It's not fireproof and it has no special effects, I guess. Growth light, which I guess just means it needs light to be able to grow. Soil is plains and tolerates plains. I don't know exactly what this means. I don't know if that means it can only grow in a plains biome. I'm hoping this one would kind of count because, I mean, it is a modded biome, so I'm not exactly sure where it classifies. Supports palms, which is, I think, some sort of, it's like the family that apples is in. And then the fruits is apple and the family is palms. And then, so if we go here, possible produce, this will produce apples. There's no possible specialty. This one, you have to kind of unlock it. So like after something mutates from this apple oak sapling, it will show in here like what it mutated to, I guess. And this one is just like the scientific name for this apple oak sapling. So it's Plantae, Rosids, Fagales, Faga, I don't know how to pronounce any of that stuff at the bottom, but it's basically just like the scientific name for it. So that's not exactly important, it's just an extra little fact. I think really the main reason you need the treealizer is just to make the process of the pollination faster. But it would be a lot faster if these saplings would grow, which is why today I think we might need to turn peaceful mode off and try to get some bones so we can just bone meal them. But that means I am going to need a house, at least a small one that I can survive the night in and not die. So I think that's what we're going to work on today, is just trying to make ourselves a house, just a little tiny shack. We will tear it down and rebuild it in the future once we have some better materials, but for now, even just like a plain old wood and cobble hut will do us just fine. Also, in the last episode, I tried to breed the bees, and it actually worked. So we have now a cultivated drone and a common drone and a common princess. So we have all those, so we can try to kind of breed even more bees. But I noticed that these all say unknown genome, sort of like unanalyzed saplings do. So I think there is something called a beealizer. There is, which will tell us more information about bees. This one uses tin, a diamond, 2 redstone, and 2 glass panes in the Carpenter with some water, which I think we will be able to do. I'm not sure exactly how much tin we have right now, if any, but we will go ahead and look and see if we can get that completed. Okay, I think we'll have enough tin to be able to get that done, but we will wait on that for just a minute. I noticed while I was editing that I have 3 bone meal right here, so I can probably use these 3 bone meal to get more lilacs, which I can then turn into dye so I can make myself my magenta backpack. So let's see. If I keep one of these and turn these into dye, okay, that should be enough because I think we only need 8 because I have the wool already, and I know it's more efficient to dye the... Oh wait, where did my other wool go? Do I not have enough? That's not good. Oh well. I know it's more efficient to dye the sheep first and then do the shear them afterwards. But I already kind of have a bunch of wool, so I think we'll just try to find... Oh, there's all our wool, I was gonna say. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let me get 8 of these dye. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 8. Let's do 8 pieces of magenta wool. Let me take our backpack off. Backpack, how do I open you? Hold on. How do I open my backpack? Okay, there we go. Yep, there's nothing in it, but let me take it off and put it in our crafting table with our magenta wool. And yay, we have our magenta backpack, which personally, I like it a lot more than the regular old brown backpack. I think it looks really cute, and I like it a lot. So that's cool, we have that. So that does mean that we just used all our bone meal on flowers. So we will definitely have to turn peaceful mode off. But that should be okay. I'm going to go ahead and use some of this wood that I have here to build a little bit of a starter house, and I will be back with you when that is completed. Before I get started on the house though, I'm going to make a chisel because I have all this cobblestone that will look a lot better if I chisel it. So we'll do that and then we'll get started building our little house. Okay guys, here's a little bit of a progress update as to how the house is going. So I've decided to go with mahogany wood and fir wood for the base of the house, and a little bit of this silver wood as kind of an accent color. And then for the main floor inside the house, I've done this chiseled cobblestone, which is it looks like lighter and less detailed, which I kind of like for a floor. So here is, oh, I'm stuck in a chest. There's a little porch here. You come up this way and there's going to be like a little section that wraps around a tiny bit. And then this is the inside of the house where I will put some chests and stuff. Then we will have like a basement and another floor. But like I said, this is just going to be like a small starter house. And then this is going to be the back door where there's this little tiny porch area and a little dock that goes out into this pond, which I have landscaped a bit. And then I think that's just about it. But something even more exciting is that these trees finally grew, which I've been waiting forever and ever. But I guess it just takes a really long time because they grew and I didn't even have to use bone meal or anything. So that's really awesome. The next step is to make sure we have bees in here, but before I put the bees in there, I would like to make the beealizer. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. I had some tin smelting in the furnace, and then we also need 2 redstone, a diamond, and glass panes, which I hope I still have some around. I do. Okay, so we need a couple of those glass panes. We're also going to need water, which we can grab from this little pool over here. And we will put that in the Carpenter. There we go. So let's take this recipe out and put this one in. Okay, I don't remember exactly how this is. I'm going to try to figure it out. Let's get that out. I think it's something like that with the tin here, and then is it the glass panes in there like that? It might have to be the forestry tin. Let me go see if I have any. A lot of times the different types of ores are interchangeable, as long as it's still called like the same thing. Like copper from forestry is the same as copper from Tinker's Construct, and vice versa. But sometimes it doesn't work quite that way. So let me get rid of those. What if I just put the, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Tin, stained, redstone. Why is that? Is it showing up? No recipe. No matching recipe. Do I have to take these out? Maybe? What? Is that not the correct? Stained glass, or glass panes, tin ingots, 2 redstone, and a diamond. Tin ingots, glass panes, 2 redstone, and a diamond. I don't really know why this is not working. I think I have some more forestry tin. Let me try smelting that up. Oh, maybe I just don't have enough water in there. Let me try getting some more water. Because this should be working. I don't know why it's not. There it is. Okay, so now if we put that, there we go. Now it's working. Let me make sure this is all powered up though. And then we should be able to have a beealyzer, which will be really great. So we can analyze our bees, which let me go get them and clear out some of my inventory because it's kind of a mess, as is just about everything else going on right now. I'm just gonna throw some stuff in this chest because I can't be bothered to deal with it right now. So let me just grab as many of these bees as I can. Okay, and let's go back over here, see if our beealyzer is done. Hopefully it will be. Yay, just in time. So beealyzer we now have, and we need honey. So let me go get honeycomb, and then we will put the honeycomb in there, get some honey drops, and we should be good to go. Oh, wait, I already have some honey. Wait, honey, right here. Okay. Let me see. So put the honey in there, and I want to analyze some of these princesses because I think those will be some of the best ones to try to analyze. So species, okay, so this one was breeded, goodness, I'm so good at English. So the active genes are meadows, and then the inactive is forest. So this shows what the breed was. Okay, so let's see. There's not fast at pollinating. Let's see, the fertility, each princess, I guess, makes 2 new bees. And then, okay, so they're not nocturnal, they're diurnal. I don't know what that means. I will look it up later. So, pristine stock, 5 generations in captivity. Does that mean that this is like a 5th generation bred one? So they'll produce honeycomb. Okay, so we already have some possible mutations. So the common drone goes into the cultivated drone. The meadows drone goes into a common drone. Okay, alright, I don't know what to do with that information, and then that's all kind of useless. So let's try this common princess. Okay, so this one, the inactive is also the forest drone, and then the 3, why does this one say 3 times? I guess it just produces 3 times the bees? I don't know. Let's see. The other stuff seems kind of the same. What about this cultivated drone? Production. I don't understand why the inactive on all of these is forest, but this stuff is different. I guess that might be just something I have to figure out later. But it looks like they're all pretty slow at pollination. But, I don't know. Let me also do one of these forest drones just because I have them. And it'd be really dumb not to. So, the inactive one on this one is the cultivated. So, let's see. Pollination is slower, which isn't slowest, so I guess it's better. Let's try a meadows princess with the cultivated drone. Let's just try that, and then we'll try this common princess with a forest drone, just to see what happens. And then is this gonna do anything, or is it, no, it's gonna say that the daylight's blocked. So I'm gonna have to break some of these leaves, unfortunately, so that the daylight's not blocked. Is this one blocked? No, this one's fine. Okay, so now you have these little tiny bees that fly out, and are gonna start pollinating stuff, hopefully. So I will check back here. Oh, stupid pond here. I always fall into it. I'm going to check back here in a little while, probably after I've finished the house with these spectacles, to see if any of the leaves have become pollinated, and I hope I'll be able to tell with shaders. I might look up like a picture or something of what it's supposed to look like with the spectacles on when the leaves have been pollinated, just to make sure that I'm doing it right, or that I can see it. But let me get back to this in a little while, and I'm going to go complete at least the first floor of my house. Okay guys, so I think I'm as done with the house as I'm going to get for today's episode. So are you ready to see it? Here it is! Okay, so this is the little starter house that I made. I think it's actually really cute. So we've got the little porch here, and I'm going to put some fences around on the logs here. And then, so if we go inside, this is the main floor, the main area. I'm going to put glass in the windows, but didn't quite get there. And I'm going to put glass around here as kind of like a sun door, or like glass door type thing. And then we have a little workspace here. We can put some more stuff down on this floor. And then upstairs, this is going to be like our bedroom, where we have our bed here. Look at the little view of the sunrise through this window. It just makes me so happy. It's so cute. And then we've got this window over here as well, which just looks at a bunch of trees, so it's not very beautiful. But anyway, that's the upstairs. And then if we go downstairs, this is where I have all of my chests, and everything's all nicely organized. So we've got in this chest, this is our forestry chest. This is like our tools and other miscellaneous stuff. These are our saplings. This is all of our like valuable materials. This is like decorative and cute like flowers and that kind of thing. This is food and seeds. This here is kind of random building blocks. Actually, I want to put one of these lunar calendars up. I think that'd be really cute. And we could put some flower pots down and maybe make some little stair shelves. This is all of our wood that we have. I'm actually going to put a bunch of this away because I have a whole bunch of it on my inventory. And then this is all of our other like building blocks that's like dirt and cobblestone and the more regular materials, like instead of all this random stuff. And then we still have all of our magic books right here. I'm gonna make some little silver wood shelves or stairs, and then put those down as shelves. And we'll put them up in our bedroom because we can kind of work on decorating that. I think that'd be a good place to start. So let's put our little lunar calendar right here. There we go. And it looks like, is that a new moon when it's totally black like that? And then we'll put our flower pots down here. Eventually, we will definitely be using the Carpenter's flower pots because then you can use the Biomes O Plenty flowers in those. But for now, we'll just have to stick with our vanilla, which the blue orchids is one of my favorites. And then we don't really have any other good vanilla flowers that I like, so I'm just going to use 2 blue orchids and pop those in up and the top in those flower pots. And 1 and 2, and there we go. And then I ran out of glass for this one bit of window, but it just kind of looks like the window's open, so for now I'll leave it at that. But I think today's episode had a lot more progress than last episode so far. So let's check on our trees. I haven't seen any different kinds of leaves yet, which is kind of sad, but let's breed some bees again. Let's pop this and this. Just let the bees keep doing their thing. I know this is like a really slow process from everything that I've read about it, so it's probably going to take a little while. Let's see, what else can we do today? I think I might want to kind of decorate the mine a little bit because I'm in a bit of a decorating mood. So let's go down here and grab some materials for that. So we'll take some cobblestone. We'll take some, what kind of wood? Maybe some of this great wood because it's nice and dark. And then let's go outside actually and look at our wall that we have to see what other options there are. The sacred oak looks kind of cool because it looks like sort of overgrown a little bit, which could be a good thing. Spruce might be pretty good. Maybe some of the sakura. Yeah, I'll bring some of that kind of stuff and we'll see what we can do over at the mine. Okay, so here we are at our little mine shaft. Let's see, I know I want to make a little bit of a bridge across here, across the water. Let's see, maybe I could make that out of the sakura. Let's try that. So let's make a crafting bench first of all because definitely need one of those. Let's try making some of these sakura slabs and just branching those out across the water like that. And actually I don't want this one here. I'll fix the entrance a little later. Oh goodness, I'm so bad at placing blocks. So if we put that there and kind of have this going, I know it's a little like short, like the ceiling's right there, but I mean it's a mine shaft. It doesn't need to be the most beautiful thing ever. Let's just make this all into planks and make some more of these slabs. So let's go ahead and do this. Build the bridge all the way over into the mine shaft area. I need more slabs. Oh goodness, come on now. I think this should be enough to get us there. And then, there we go. Okay, and then let me get my pickaxe. Kind of do like one of these type of things where it looks like the wood is kind of coming through, but it kind of fades off a little bit. That could work. And then I do want this to be wood as well, and that's all my sakura planks, so we'll have to finish this later, and I'll probably just do sakura all the way down for the steps since I already did it for this part of the path. And then I think the great wood might look good if we do like that every few blocks, just kind of putting it down as sort of posts along the bridge. So if we do this, and then over on this side, and then maybe let's skip 3. Would that work? 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, we can do 2 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3 there, and then there. Yeah, I think that would look pretty good. Yeah, I think that's cute. And we could have like little lanterns on this or something. Or we could extend the posts all the way up to the ceiling, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I think at the like entrance we will, just to make it kind of a more defined entrance area. Let me just put this up here for temporary blocks. And then take that out. Let's get more great wood. Put something like this, maybe? Maybe we'll do another line of great wood up here. Like this, possibly. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think I like that better. Actually, maybe we'll do steps here instead of logs to kind of give it a more archway feel. So let's turn some of this into planks. I love this great wood. It's so like dark and deep brown. It just looks really nice, especially paired with a lighter wood like the sakura. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, And I might even add some slabs up on the top there. I'm like constantly like changing my mind and adding things and okay, let's put these up here, and it doesn't have to go all the way back because really who's going to be up there to see all the way back? So yeah, I think I like that, and we'll put some torches up so that it's not so dark. And for now, we'll just put torches on these as well, just to light everything up a little more. I think that's probably good for this, and I'll add like vines or something hanging down. And then, yeah, I like this color scheme. I don't think we really need the sacred oak. I think it looks nice the way this is, but let's continue to add like some pillars, like anywhere where there's these torches. I wanted to add kind of mineshaft pillars up. So like this and that. And then on this side as well. And finally over at the end here. Oh, it's dark. Shouldn't have taken all the torches away. No, I like them better like on the front because then it's not sticking out into the walkway so much. So let's put these there and then fix this because that's gonna freak me out. Okay. And then up on the top, I don't want it to feel too cramped, so maybe I will take these ones out on the tops and put them across like this. I think that could work. Like that? Yeah, I could even dig out just like the center bit. Let's see how that looks. That might be better. It might feel less claustrophobic. So let's dig that out. And we could add stairs up here too if we wanted to. Find my shovel. I think the problem is though that this is going to become grass. So maybe we will have to extend this slabs all the way. Oh, didn't mean to chisel that. Let me fix that a little bit. Hold on. Go back to stone. I don't want to like accidentally. Ooh, that looks really cool actually. I like that block and that block and that block. Did it like okay, there it is. Okay. Let's get rid of that and put some of this dirt up here. And then we will make more great wood slabs. I don't know how many we need. I don't want to make too many, but I think that's not going to be enough. So, or maybe, oh, yep, just enough. Okay. And I'll put like a piece of dirt up there. I kind of like having some of these like holes in here, kind of just like it's weathered out over time. I think it looks really nice that way, or it just gives it more of like an authentic cavey feel to it. Let me dig some of that out on either side. Yeah, I think I'd like that better, having it up a little more. I think that looks really good. And I think for now that's all I really am going to do in here. I don't really know what else needs to be done. Eventually I'm going to make like a staircase up to the rest of that cave, and then out into that open area, which I showed, I think, either last episode or the first episode. And then I also think it'd be really cool to have like fairy lights hanging in here. I don't know which kind, maybe like, I know there's lantern fairy lights. Let me look, actually, lantern. Yeah, there's some of these paper lantern fairy lights, and then there's ornate lantern fairy lights, and orb lanterns. There's a lot of lanterns, actually. So we'll just have to see which ones we like the most. But yeah, I like the way this is going so far. Let me show you. I don't remember exactly what I did in the mine like when I was mining before. I think I just kind of dug out some of this area down here, and I don't remember if there's actually water. Yes, there is water. Oh no, I didn't. I just dug all the way down, and I haven't actually started mining this stuff out down here. I was like finding ores in like just in this path that I dug down and started going off from there. So that's where I got all the stuff from last episode. But yeah, that is pretty much the mine for now. After we get some more resources, we will definitely start fixing that up. But I think would like to, since the forestry stuff takes a really long time. Why am I climbing up this ladder? I have waypoints. I can just do this. Boop, there we go. Since the forestry stuff obviously takes quite a while to actually accomplish, I'd like to go ahead and start working on another mod. And there's plenty of them that we could choose from. I know I've done Thaumcraft a lot on like my personal worlds, so that's probably the mod that I'm most familiar with, but I would really love to get into Botania because there's a lot of really cool stuff that you can do with this mod that I've never really done before. Like, I've never really done Botania at all, so I think maybe this would be the thing that I do next. But I do want to have a special designated area for this stuff, instead of just doing it kind of like how I'm doing forestry, just in a random spot. So maybe I will start to plan out where I want things, like in my village. So if we open our mini map, this is where my home is going to be, and it's probably, once it's the full size, going to take up quite a large area. Maybe not, because if it's just like a home that I use for like putting furniture in and storage, you know, it might not need to be super big, but still it's going to take up a lot more space than it currently is. But it's definitely still going to be near this lake because I think this lake is really cute and I like having it. So let's see, I could do the Botania stuff maybe up here in this area. It's quite flat land over here. So maybe in the next episode we will make our Ars Magica area, and or not Ars Magica, Botania area, and get started in that mod as well. But I think that's everything that I'm going to do in this episode. Oh, actually, I could go get my dogs, because that would be a perfect addition to my nice little home that I have here, is a bunch of dogs. So let me see. I doubt I have any slime. No, I don't. So leads are out of the question, but I could just go get them all by boat, or get one of them in a boat and then try to get the other ones to follow. So maybe let's try that. I'm gonna actually make another crafting table for down here, because I'll probably be doing quite a bit of crafting down here. And we'll go ahead and get some more wood so we can make ourselves a boat. And oh wait, these aren't the nice normal, or these aren't the nice new boats. There's still the old crappy ones that break every time you hit something. So maybe that won't be yeah, look at that. That just broke immediately. So let's actually let's see. Let's go teleport to my dogs. And let's see. A lot of them are really hurt. I should go get some food. Oh, look at an Aura node, which is a good Thaumcraft thing, so I'll have to remember that that's over here. And also, I should start, I should make a scoop so that I can start getting some of these beehives and getting the bees from them so I could get more bees, because that's another thing that would be really helpful for the forestry mod. So let's wait for my house to load in. Thank you very much. And go in here and get some food for my dogs so that they stop being hurt and sad. We're just gonna give them raw beef because I can't be bothered to cook it right now. So let's see. You're fine. You're fine. You are very not fine. There we go. You're pretty good. You could use a couple and you're good. Okay. So let's pick all of you guys up. Here we go. So we have 6 dogs. Hopefully we will still have 6 dogs by the time we get home, which is... Who's getting hurt? Did someone just get hurt, or are you just barking? I hope you guys are okay. Are you good? Okay. I'm gonna take all this random barking as, yes, we're fine. We won't run into any more cactuses, we promise. Okay. So home is all the way up here. So let's see if I can, make that happen. Stop getting hurt on cactuses! I swear! That's exactly what I don't want you to do. Stop it. Stop doing that. Maybe I do need to make a boat because there is quite a bit of ocean between here and like there. And if I get up into this area, it'd be a lot easier to get them home. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a boat again and hopefully not crash it this time. Oh, stand up, dog. Okay. And hopefully they'll be able to follow me if I'm in a boat and they're not like on a lead or anything. Let's see, where should I sail from? Let's try to go across without dying, please, and thank you. Run past the quicksand and don't jump in it because that would be really stupid. Don't hit this cactus. What did I just say? Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just go. Okay. Get in our boat and start to sail away. Will they follow me? Are you guys gonna follow me in the water? Okay, it looks like they are. I might have to go near land every few blocks so that they don't stop teleporting to me. Teleport, please. 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 No. Oh, my boat is going away. Okay, maybe that won't work. I mean, really, it's the desert that's the biggest problem. Once we get out of the desert, we should be okay, I'd think. Okay, you guys good? Yeah? That boat's just gonna stay there because I don't want to go get it right now. I have dogs to worry about. Let's just go this way, and please don't get any more cactus prickles. Like, honestly, it's ridiculous. You need to stop. Also, I'm getting a lot more of these blue orchids while I'm in this biome because they're really cute and I need them in my life. I hear my dogs dying and I don't know what they're dying on. Stop dying! Why is it so hard to travel with dogs? What were they dying on? There's literally nothing in this biome that they could be dying on. There's no poison ivy, there's no thorns, there's no quicksand, there's no cactus. What? 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 Is anybody dead? No. You're close. You're halfway down on health. Everybody else seems to be okay. Literally, there's nothing they should have been dying on in this biome. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, hopefully now that we're in a normal plains biome, they'll stop dying. I should have brought a butterfly net. Look at all of these little pretty butterflies. But I mean, there's nowhere that I could put them right now anyway. So I'm gonna like put a waypoint here. Butterfly plains. Okay. And we're gonna save that so that when I do have a place to put butterflies, I can put them there. Have I gotten eucalyptus yet? I don't think I have. So I'm gonna take this because I need it. Also, there are cats in this land, and I definitely want cats. And I really hope I can find ones that look like my cats. Ah, that's lava. No! No dogs! No dogs! No! No! I think one of them just flew in the lava. It's probably dead now. We still have 6 dogs. Okay. 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 Okay, that was a miracle that they didn't just die. So let's go way the heck around that lava because that almost made me really, really sad. Oh my goodness. Anyway, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by that giant pit of lava, is that if I could find cats that look like my cats in real life, I will definitely get those ones and name them after my cats in real life. Because why wouldn't I do that? Like, there's no logical reason to not do that. I'm like always really afraid that my dogs are just gonna teleport in front of me while I'm trying to break something and I'm gonna hit one, and because I'm holding like a diamond axe or an iron sword, it's just gonna kill them. And then that'll be really sad and I will hate myself and my life. So I really hope that doesn't happen. Side note, I want this dog. I want it, but I don't have bones. Oh my goodness, it scares me. Every time they take damage, it freaks me out. Because I think like one more little bit of damage and they're probably gonna die. Why can't they just be smarter and not fall into caves or jump into cactuses or quicksand? Like, it's not that hard to not do those things. Okay, just kidding. I just almost fell, so I take that back. Why are there so many stupid caves here? Oh my goodness, look at this. Like, this is just a death wish for my poor little babies. Ooh, I like this flower and I'm taking it. And this one. And these ones. And all, I want them all. Okay, puppers, we're going for a swim. Please don't drown. Thank you. Can you come swim, please? And don't drown? Yes, that's good. Good swimming and good not drowning. Okay, question. How is my hunger down? It's still on peaceful mode. What is happening? Can someone help me or answer my question or just tell me what the heck is going on in my life? Thank you. Look at this hat. It's a little puppy on a pig's head and now it's gonna be on my head. Oh, it's black. Wait, is it actually? No, it's not. Oh, okay, look at it. It's so cute. What did you just get hurt on? Can someone please explain to me what these little puppers keep getting hurt on? Because I genuinely do not know. Also, I'm going to take these raspberry bushes because they will be an amazing food source and I probably will never go hungry again. And I will tell you why in the next episode because I don't have time to deal with this right now. Also, I don't need food because it's on peaceful mode, but apparently I do because I still have one hunger thing gone for no reason and it doesn't make any sense, but you know, it's fine. Okay, that is a death drop, so we're definitely not going down that way. Maybe this way. No, I don't want to put that one down to pick up the... Why? No, please just let me pick up the stupid things. Excuse me, wolf. Please let me have this flower. Please and thank you. I don't want to hit you. Ooh, I'm gonna get some of this because it's pretty and I like it. Okay, maybe if I run on top of the trees, they'll stop dying because there's nothing on the on the trees that will kill them. Does that sound like a plan? I think it does. So finally getting some use out of this backpack because finally I get to put some stuff away because my inventory is full. So that's cool. This mission used to be about dogs, now it's just about finding cute flowers. Ooh, these are mana beans, and I like those. So I'm gonna take some and maybe try to grow some in my own like mana bean garden. But those are like really hard to grow and they don't really like to grow, so that might be a little more difficult than I anticipate, but we will see. Also, that's death, so moving on. Why are there angry wolves here? I don't like that. Please don't hurt my good, precious little baby wolves. Just let us pass by in peace. Finally, we are home, and I think we have all of our dogs. Let's double check. Let's go around to the front of the house and get them all to sit their little booties down. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We did it! We got all of our dogs home safe and sound, and they're not dead, and we're not dead, and everything lived happily ever after. The end. Okay, that's amazing. I'm just gonna push them all and set them up on this porch here, and they can have a little doggy party, all just chilling. And right as the sun comes up, how convenient. Okay. Let's get you all situated. There you go. Have a little party. Get to talk to each other and cry because your whole life you're going to be stuck sitting down. Anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode. And I'm going to go end the episode up in front of my beautiful sunrise window because it's gorgeous and the sun's going to rise in it and it will be pretty. So, oh, I forgot I had this dog on my head and it's so cute. I love it. Okay, but anyway, I think today's episode was actually pretty productive, which I'm glad. I kind of have figured out forestry a little bit. My trees grew, thank God. And we have this dog on our head. We have 6 dogs on our porch. We have a house that we're in right now, so that's really amazing. So I think next episode, I'm finally ready to turn it off of peaceful mode. We should be okay, I hope. I'm gonna die a whole bunch, but that's okay. We'll survive. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe down below. But again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.